She's gonna blow out her candles in her bathing suit, apparently. But that's, wait, there's, how did you take a piece of the cake? There's literally candles on it, and you took a piece of the cake. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Heathwyn, and today we are back to play some more of the 100 Baby Challenge with our matriarch, Jillian. And in our last episode, we had our most recent set of twins age up into infants. And we also were just kind of like working through getting all of the kids ready to age up, to move out, doing all of those things. It was the weekend, so a lot of time was spent like focusing on those skills. We were not successful getting Jillian pregnant with the Grim Reaper. Try as we might, that has not happened. She is, however, currently pregnant and in her third trimester with the new Father Winter's babies. Why are we hosting a funeral? Who is... Oh my... Felicia is in here autonomously trying to host a funeral. What are you doing? Girl, like, honestly, this is it's Sunday night and it's already chaos. We just started. Okay, so Jillian is currently in her third trimester. She is pregnant with Father Winter's baby. We had a new Father Winter. It's not Clement Frost. This is Corey Ramirez, so it's a new one. She's pregnant with his babies. That's where we are. Our oldest set of twins in the house right now are Felicia and Fauna. They are both teenagers. They are B students. I suspect we're gonna be real close to having them like age up and get moved out of the house because they're doing well with school and all of that. We do need to get their character values in range to earn one. So that's really like the only thing kind of holding us back with them so far. But I think just like getting some homework done, having them go to school, they've done all their homework, they've done their extra credit work, and they're like over here like hugging each other, which is kind of cute. I think they'll be moving out this episode, which is good because Jillian only has 5 days left until she's an elder. So I think we're only going to be able to get one more pregnancy with her. So the quicker we can get the oldest two moved out, the quicker we can get her pregnant again for the last time. We do have a baby donor lined up in Amethyst Lapis. Like I said, Grim was not working. Even though they have like a good romance, every time we asked Grim to woohoo, he turned her down. And we asked like a bunch of times. It's just not working. The middle kid in the house right now, and the only singleton, is Connor. He is currently a B student. So I do think we'll have him aging up into a teenager in today's episode as well. In fact, I think there's a good chance that all the kids will age up. Lastly, we have the most recent set of twins, Tara and Thomas. They need milestones to age up, and right now Tara needs 2 more firsts and 1 more gross motor, and then she can be a toddler. And I think Thomas is in pretty much the same boat. Yes, he is. So both of them are probably going to age up into a toddler. So I think we're going to see birthdays all over the place as well as an actual birth. We need a couple more firsts. We're going to have Jillian give the infants bubble baths, and that should complete their need for firsts. Then it'll just be a matter of getting that last gross motor milestone. Since Thomas is sleeping, we are going to do some tummy time with Tara here. Ooh, actually, Felicia still needs to get a skill to level 3. I think we were working on wellness with her, so let's have her come practice some yoga. Is Fauna good? Fauna's good. It's just Felicia that needs that skill up. So we'll let her do that for now. Oh no, she's bored. Party withdrawal from being a party animal. Well, now she's playful. Okay, good. Moody Sims are kind of like all over the place. Oh, Felicia has reached level 3 of the wellness skill. Okay, perfect. So she is good to go now with her skills. Oh, yay. Okay, Tara has now rolled over to her tummy, and it looks like Thomas is awake. So let's come and get him a bubble bath, and then we will get some more tummy time for him. And once he is good, then I think we will be good to age both of these infants up into toddlers. All right, Thomas has got his bath milestones. So let's come put him down out here where he's under the influence of the plum bite, and we will get some tummy time going for him. And there is Thomas getting his roll over to tummy milestone. So we love that. And with those milestones complete, we're gonna age them up into toddlers like now. We're not gonna wait, we're just gonna do it. So we'll start with Tara because she was born first. All right, Tara has aged up. She is getting the happy infant trait. So let's randomize for her toddler trait. 1, 2, 3. She is inquisitive, so she is curious. And now let's get Thomas aged up. As Thomas is over there blowing raspberries. All right, Thomas has gotten the top-notch infant. Oh, okay, so he apparently did a little bit better than his sister. Instead of being happy, he is top-notch. All right, so let's randomize his traits. 1, 2, 3. He is a silly. We haven't really had a silly one in a little while, I don't think. So those two are all aged up. And I think because they're toddlers and they don't take quite as much, we may go ahead and give them a makeover now. And he has the Wanderer quirk. Right off the bat, off he goes. I don't know where he's going, but he's a wanderer. All right, the toddlers are made over. Here is Tara, the older of the two. This is her everyday, her formal, sleep, party, swimwear, hot weather, and her cold weather wear. And then this is Thomas. He is silly. This is his everyday, formal, sleep, party, swimwear, hot weather, and his cold weather wear. And so our infants are now toddlers, which is great because the next baby's gonna be arriving, and the fewer infants we have in the house, the better. Oh no, we have a toddler taking cake. This is bad. Oh, yeah, we try so hard to keep them from eating the cake, and yet they eat the cake anyway. Oh, Tara is a messy eater. All right, so we're gonna have piles of food everywhere. Fantastic. Now she's also energized. Sugar, sugar, sugar. Great. Well, since you're energized, why don't you come and play some sim shape over here? I mean, Thomas is dancing with his mom to the gramophone. Oh, wait, he's sad because he's... Wait, you're not gassy anymore. You're a toddler. Apparently he's gassy. All right, we've got all the older kids heading off to school for the day. Jillian is feeling this baby kick. She's been out tending to her crystal trees. She's earned her money pretty much through making jewelry. Making the jewelry has also been really helpful for her as well with like relationships because she'll like gift them to people. So that's been a good thing for her. Maybe we'll have her make some more jewelry while these two are out here very cutely playing in the toddler tent, getting their imagination skill up. So let's have her come design some jewelry. I don't know how far she will get through it because I'm not 100% sure when this baby is gonna be born. But I think I want to say it's fairly soon. I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember when we got her pregnant. You know, we might as well go ahead and tend the table and let's have like a little yard sale. I do plan to whoever is our next matriarch, which right now is lining up to be Tara, but whoever is our next matriarch, I do plan to gift to them all of the plum bite that Jillian has made. So the plum bite, the charger, all of that I plan to leave as heirlooms to the next child. So I think that once we know who that is, we'll have Jillian get a will ready to go for when she passes. And then we will have all of that stuff ready to get passed on to the next matriarch. Because I'm not going to lie, plum bite makes this challenge so much easier and much more manageable, and we're here for that. Now the next matriarch will earn her money in a completely different way from Jillian. So Jillian's been earning her money through jewelry making, but you know, the Business and Hobbies expansion pack is coming out tomorrow. And maybe we can try to have her run a small business out of her house, whoever our next matriarch is. Maybe that's what we can do. That might be completely insane because she's also going to be trying to raise children. So it could be completely insane and out of control, but we could try it. We could see how that goes. Because as I've done with all of the matriarchs, they pretty much move out of the house that they grew up in and start over from scratch. We'll send 20k simoleons with the next matriarch to build a starter house and get all of that up and going like we did with Jillian, like we did with Josephine before her. But it'll be up to the next matriarch to then make the money to sustain her home and to raise her children and to furnish the house. So it makes it more interesting for me. It keeps it from getting too stale and repetitive. It's still kind of a repetitive challenge, but at least if our matriarch is changing and we're kind of forced back into that challenging situation of like trying to earn money, it makes it a little bit more interesting for me to play it and hopefully for you all to watch. Oh, Thomas has reached level 3 of his imagination skill. So that is a plus for him. Oh, unfortunately, Jillian was not able to cope with grief in the most productive way, resulting in a personality trait change. Should we change her from dance machine to lazy? She's getting older. She's almost an elder, so we're gonna go ahead and let her have that change. Grief is a process, and acceptance is part of that process. They say time heals all wounds, and like a weight lifted off Jillian's shoulders, those wounds have started repairing. There might have been some lingering effects for Jillian, but maybe some latent feelings of grief that could arise at any time, but the hardest part of the journey is now in the past. Because she knows so many people and she's related to so many people, we have had so many grief instances with Jillian because they all like pass away because she knows a million people and has a million siblings. All right, we have completed the yard sale, so that's good. I guess we'll come and get whatever is in the mail. All right, older kids are home from school. Felicia has a B and Fauna has a B. Connor still has a B. So everybody has a B, but we've brought home school projects now, so we can get those out, and let's get the teenagers started working on their school projects. That should help them get an A and also help their responsibility be in range to earn that trait. So that'll be good. Connor will just get doing his homework. We'll save that school project for when he's a teenager. All right, school projects are up, but we're gonna get homework happening first for these two. Felicia is trying to kind of get herself centered. She's like feeling a little bit tense. You know, school was maybe a little tough for her today. So she's doing a little bit of focusing and some centering with some yoga. And then we'll be good to have her start her homework. No, we're not. Jillian has gone into labor. So we are gonna go have baby number 64. Let's go to the hospital with Jillian and have this baby. All right, we have arrived. Ooh, Vea, he's not a bad looking doctor. Too bad we're about at the end of things. Otherwise, you know, he could have been a baby donor. All right, it's time with our broken hospital bed here to have this baby. It's a girl. Okay, so this girl could very well be our next matriarch, just depending on how things go. Is there another baby in here? Is it twins? Is that a girl in the next pregnancy? Is there going to be a girl there? Hard to say. So this could be our next matriarch. And I think let's name this baby girl Emily. It's another girl. We had twin girls. All right, let's name this one Emma. So we'll have Emily and Emma, which might get kind of confusing, but that's what it is. And this means that Emma is the potential of our next matriarch. Okay, just 2 babies, because that's all we had room for in the house. So we can't get Jillian pregnant until Felicia and Fauna get moved out. So we have to really focus on that, getting those 2 ready to go and moved out. And this means that our baby count is now up to 65. We've had 65 babies in the 100 baby challenge. Emma could very well be our next matriarch. And I think we're going to be able to get in one more pregnancy with Jillian. Regardless, though, we have had more babies now with Jillian than we have had with any of our other matriarchs. She has had 23. All of the other matriarchs have had 22. So she's kind of in the lead for number of babies with our matriarchs. Now, since the next baby's arrival is going to be dependent on Felicia and Fauna, I want them doing their homework, doing extra credit work, doing all of the things so that when they go to school tomorrow, they get A's and can age up and move out. Let's see. Witness to a bully. Some kids at school were being mean to one of my friends. I wanted to help, but I didn't know what to do. What do you think I should have done? Definitely step in and stand up for your friends. Don't stay silent in the face of bullying and oppression. You gotta speak up and let them know that it's not okay. Likewise, we're gonna get Connor doing his homework as well so that he can also potentially age up into a teenager and we still keep a teenager in the house. Right, Connor completed his normal homework. He's also hungry. We'll let him eat, and then I think after he eats, we'll get him doing his extra credit work. Fauna, stop playing games and come do your homework. Girl, what are you doing? You need A's. We need one more pregnancy out of your mother. She has 4 sim days. So there is time for one more pregnancy. Also, let's change you out of your gown. I think that we should send Amethyst some flirty messages on Social Bunny to try to just get that up a little bit so that when those two do get moved out, that she will be ready to go with some try for baby. All right, some flirting with Amethyst is done, so that's good. We still have a romantic relationship with Grimm, but what can you do? He isn't gonna woohoo. We can't force it. We've tried. He even shows up flirty, and then he kisses and makes out with Jillian, but doesn't then allow her to woohoo with him, which is just rude. It's just rude. Right, the teenagers have their extra credit work done, so we're gonna get them going on their school projects now. We need them moved out. Okay, Felicia's responsibility is in range to earn the responsible trait. Very good. And Tara's reached level 3 of the thinking skill. So we can shift her focus on maybe some imagination. All right, and now Fauna's responsibility is in range to earn her trait. You know, we have this moodlet that we have befriended death. So do we, maybe we'll try one last time with Grimm. One last valiant effort, and then if that doesn't work, we just go with Amethyst. Oh, Sood Bunma has passed away. Sood was Jade and Jasmine's baby donor. So she is kind of sad about that one, because, like, that was an actual baby donor. Alright, Fauna has finished her extra credit work. So she's looking pretty good for getting that A. And Felicia is as well. I think they'll both get A's when they go to school, and they'll be ready to get aged up and move out. And Connor looks like he's in a good place to get an A, so he'll be aging up into a teenager. So all in all, I think they are in good places. And there, yep, Felicia has now finished her extra credit work. Amazing. We're in good shape. All right, older students heading off to school. Tara has now reached level 2 of the potty skill, so she can go in and use the potty on her own, which is amazing. We always love it when we reach that point with the toddlers. So they are all off to school. Hopefully when they come home, we get A's. Through the wonders of Social Bunny, we have Grimm maxed in the romance department. Apparently we're soulmates now and feeling deeply connected, even though he has a bit of a festering grudge, oh dear. And Thomas has reached level 3 of the thinking skill, which is fantastic. Let's come in and let's do some potty training of Thomas to see if we can get him up there too. He's close to level 2. So if they both could go potty on their own, that would be awesome. Jillian is very flirty from some spicy content on her Social Bunny post. And Thomas is level 2 of the potty skill. Those are two sentences that don't really go together, but they get said together in things like the 100 Baby Challenge. Right, Tara has maxed her imagination skill now. Those two are doing pretty well with their skills. They've been making it through them pretty quickly, which we love to see. Kara's communication is up to level 3 now, so she just needs her movement and her potty skill. So I think we'll queue up a few go potty interactions for her. Get that potty skill up. Thomas is outside. What are you doing, Thomas? Ooh, grades are up. Felicia has an A. Fauna has an A. Connor has an A. Everybody has A's. We love to see it. We're gonna have Thomas go in and babble at the Blarfy. And let's have them go ahead and get a piece of cake, bakery cake. Let's do, maybe if we do a matcha cake, they won't be as inclined to take it and eat it because it's not sweet. I feel like that's probably not gonna work out for us, but you never know. And then we'll get them aged up. We'll get them moved out. We will get Grim here for one last valiant effort at impregnating Jillian, and we will see. All right, there is Felicia aging up into a young adult. She had the 5-star property owner aspiration, so we'll give that back to her. And we'll randomize for her last trait. 1, 2, 3. She is a bookworm, in addition to being a child of the Isles and a bro. Oh, Thomas has reached level 3 while his sisters are aging up. Beautiful. All right, next up, let's get Fauna blowing out her candles. She's gonna blow out her candles in her bathing suit, apparently. But that's... Wait, there's... How did you take a piece of the cake? There's literally candles on it, and you took a piece of the cake. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Okay, Jillian, get your cake thing out because you've got a child to age up and we have crying infants and nothing ever goes according to plan. Oh, Fauna's put clothes on. She's gonna age up in clothes now. Are you gonna come take a piece of the cake too? We can't age her up because they're taking pieces of a cake with birthday candles on it. Oh my gosh. All right, let's buy another cake. What about a carrot cake? Will you eat a carrot cake? Can we even put candles on a carrot cake? No, you can't. That was a waste. Maybe they'll eat the carrot cake instead of the other cake. Let's get chocolate. All right, add birthday candles. Let's get this one aged up. We need to get these people moved out. We need another baby in the belly. All right, blow out your candle. I think Tara was going to come and take a piece of that cake. We have like all these cake options and they want to go for the one that has the candles on it. That's the birthday cake. All right, Fauna, we have successfully aged up. She had the extreme sports enthusiast aspiration. We'll give that back to her and we'll randomize for her last trait. 1, 2, 3. She is loyal. Beautiful. Now hurry up and put some candles on the cake before a kid eats it. And let's get Connor aged up. All right, Connor's turn. Let's go, Connor. Yeah, they're all eating the matcha cake. We've got toddlers eating cake. We have people taking cake that shouldn't be taking cake. There's so much is happening and it's not supposed to be. All right, Connor is now a teenager. So we are losing 2 teenagers, but we are gaining a teenager. And we're going to use our random number generator to find his aspiration. So we got a 16, which is where, you know what? We're rolling again. I am tired of teenagers with werewolf aspirations. 1 is animal. All right, so he's a friend of the animals. We'll take that. And then let's get his trait. 1, 2, 3. He is a perfectionist and proper, but he loves animals. Let's get him made over, and then we're gonna get Felicia and Fauna moved out, and then we're gonna try to get Jillian pregnant for the last time. All right, so here we go. We've got Connor all made over. He is now a teenager. He's our friend of the animals. He's proper, and he's a perfectionist. And this is his everyday. Formal, athletic, sleep, party, swimwear, hot weather, and his cold weather wear. His baby donor was Olive Spectre, and so he's made over, which means we can now get Felicia and Fauna moved out, and we can get Grim here, and maybe have a Grim-born baby, potentially for our next matriarch. Those 2 are moved out. We're gonna send Grim a flirty social bunny text and see if we can get him in the right mood. All right, there we go. Flirty text, summon the Grim Reaper. Let's go. Can we get a Grim-born matriarch? Okay, Grim is here. He's on the lot. We're gonna just go like straight to try for baby with Grim. We're not gonna have any other interaction with him. We're not going to do anything else. We're going straight into it. Our romance bar is full. He's a little bit dazed, so maybe he's feeling a little bit disoriented. It'll be more successful. Oh, it is now Emily and Emma's birthday, but we'll worry about aging them up. Maybe we'll age them up after, and maybe in the next episode. All right, here we go. This is it. Moment of truth time. Are we going to be successful in woohooing with Grim? No, we are not. But he will hug us. He will hug us. He will flirt with us. But he will not woohoo with us. Yeah, just no matter what we try, there is no Grim woohoo. Alright, we'll make Grim leave. Alright, here we go. Amethyst is coming over. We're kind of ignoring the screaming infants, and we'll try for baby with Amethyst. Wait, she's rejecting us too? Oh, for crying out loud. Alright, well, emotionally connect with her. Why does no one want to have a baby with us? Grim's in here having conversations with our children, but he won't woohoo with us. Amethyst is rejecting us. Alright, where did she go? Let's do some affection. We'll emotionally connect with Amethyst. I think she, didn't like physical intimacy or something like that. Yeah, she's turned off by physical intimacy, but woohoo, as weird as it is kind of different. We're not having any luck. Why are we not having any luck? Let's give her a romantic gift. Let's give her this plumb bob bracelet. Okay, she liked that. Grim is still here. All right, here we go. One more. Let's try one more time. It's an awkward encounter. We're making Grim jealous. We can't seem to woohoo with Amethyst. I don't know what to do. She's liking all of our encounters and our advances. Oh no, she's not. Oh my gosh. What if we can we ask to be more with her? Maybe? Everything we try is being rejected. I don't know what to do. We can't seem to get anyone to woohoo with Jillian again. This has been a constant problem with her. It's been nonstop. What if we try to emotionally connect? Oh, the romantic relationship between Jillian and Grim has fizzled away. I think it's because we're flirting with Amethyst. And this is going horribly, horribly wrong. I think we're gonna just end the episode here. Because I don't know what else to do. We need Jillian to be pregnant one more time. I want her to have one more pregnancy. She's got time for one more, but nobody seems to want to woohoo with her. So maybe it's Grim being here. Maybe we'll let Amethyst go home. She can sleep on it. We can be flirty again with Social Bunny. And then we can try again in the morning in the next episode. Oh my gosh. Things in The Sims never go the way you want them to. It's just how it is. Right now, though, Emma is scheduled to be our next matriarch, depending on what happens with this really difficult attempt to get Jillian pregnant for the last time. She is the child of Father Winter. Grim is just nope, not happening, so we're giving up on Grim. Amethyst we have in our sights. I don't know why we're struggling so much, but there it is. I am going to be doing a little bit of a Let's Play exploring the new Businesses and Hobbies expansion pack that is coming out. So Hunter Baby will be on hold for a little bit while we check that new pack out. And then we'll be back to suffer some more with Jillian's last pregnancy. But thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!